The aims of this session is to learn dynamic arrays, especially the essential parts of it. So we'll begin by what do we mean by a dynamic array formula? How does that differ to what we may just know as a formula? And we'll start writing our first dynamic array formulas and expand pretty rapid from that because of the time that we have. Other aspects to know are some error messages that have been released due to these arrays. There's one or two kind of new types of error. And also, how do we connect to these SPIL ranges? And we'll talk about what SPIL ranges are very soon, so please don't worry about any terminology that we may not know for now. So on screen at the moment, I've got a real simple little range of cells. And, in terms of writing formulas, we are in Excel used to writing formulas like this. Like if I wanted a column and I want to multiply these numbers by 2 for some reason, I would type equals that cell, multiply it by 2, and I'd get my answer. 50 multiplied by 2 is 100. I'd click it and I'd drag it to the bottom and I'd get my answers for the others. And this is classic Excel that we all use. Now, an alternative approach there, and this is not a great example of it, but to show our first one in action, is that instead of referring to that single value, that scalar value, that I'll then drag, so it goes to C4, to C5, to C6, if I select the entire range of those cells, C3 to C6, and press enter, because I've given it 4 values and not 1 value, this will force it to SPIL. So now that one formula produces 4 results, rather than 1 result that I then copy 3 more times. The previous example was 4 formulas, this is 1 formula. So typically the SPIL error is shown when something's blocking the SPIL range. The other typical time that you'll see a SPIL error is if you're dealing with a table. And tables are amazing, so you really should be, and we will be soon. At the moment, this formula is not dealing with a table, it's dealing with a normal range. But if I was just to delete this for a moment and convert this range into a table, if I click on Insert Table,